What's going on? What's going strong? What's going wrong? It is
It's the chef boy.
Cooking up another one. This one's the AirPod 4s, active noise cancellation, or active noise canceling versus the AirPod 3s, which I'm gonna keep. I didn't buy these now. I bought them like, I guess years ago, maybe? I don't remember, but I love these things. These things are amazing. They're not as great as another set of headphones that I have, but then again, I have a very interesting use case. I'll talk about that in another video. That's the Shokz Ultra Fit Open versus the other different options that I have. But for right now, we're talking about the AirPods. The AirPods 4 dropped, and I was so excited about these because they have 3 features that just kind of made me go, I need to purchase them now. I placed the pre-order immediately. And then when they came on the 20th, I immediately tried them out. Feature number 1 is probably my favorite feature of all headphones, period. Transparency mode. Yes, I got the active noise canceling ones. I wanted to try that out too, but I don't like noise canceling as much as I like being able to have my headphones on and hear around me. Now, where did that come from? Where did transparency mode come from? Transparency mode came from these. And these are my favorite pair of cans of all time. They're not the highest fidelity things in the world. They're not by any stretch of the imagination. And the person that put these back in here needs to put them in like this because that's how they're supposed to be put in, right, camera person? I don't think the camera picked up that that was a yes. That was weird. That was really weird. Don't do that again. All right, that's what I love about these is right now, I have the ability to maintain the same volume that I was speaking at before. Why? Because I can hear myself in the same way that I heard myself before. You try putting on your favorite pair of headphones that don't have transparency mode, you're gonna get louder. That's the first part. But the second part, and this is probably the most important thing for me, I'm in Brooklyn, New York. It's dangerous out here. If you have headphones on, as in you're covering your ears, somebody will run up on you and then bad things happen. Even if I'm running in the street, like if I'm jogging somewhere, or if I'm walking to go get some food, or as you can tell, I eat. But if I'm going somewhere, I wanna be able to hear around me. That's why I love my Shokz, because I can hear the music, it's pretty good bass, and I can still hear everything around me. These don't do that as well. They block your ear, so you can't really hear, but they're super, super, super convenient. They're smaller than the Shokz, they go into your pocket, whatever. This is not only, I mean, it's smaller, but this is not only blocking my ear like these do, but the other features don't work as well. Don't get small things thinking that they're going to cancel sound like big things. I didn't get it for that reason, but you know, noise canceling is fun to have if you can have it. Whatever. The transparency mode on this doesn't even work as well. I still hear myself getting louder as I speak. I also don't hear everyone else around me. Transparency mode on these were magical because I almost felt like I could hear people better. Almost like a hearing aid, if you will. Almost. Not really, but almost. And then the third function of these, conversation awareness. I got the feature not realizing exactly what the feature is. So if you're not familiar, conversation awareness in the AirPods is the ability for you to have your AirPods in and start talking, and then it will dynamically lower the volume, and once you stop talking, raise the volume again. It is smart enough to know when you're talking as opposed to someone else talking. I tried it out a bunch, never had someone near me speaking and it lowered. It was only when I spoke, right? Okay. Here's the problem. You can't sing along with your songs. Here's the solution. You actively tell Siri, turn on or turn off conversation awareness. So that's a fun feature, I think. Is it worth it for me though? To block my ears and then dynamically adapt and so on and so forth? I don't think so. So I already have a pair of headphones that I like that already do all the things minus the conversation awareness and the active noise canceling, which by the way, I personally don't want active noise canceling ever. I'm in Brooklyn. I don't want to cancel the noise. If I wanted to, I would just go with something that cancels the noise better. And then transparency mode. Well, this doesn't have transparency mode. I'll just take one ear out, I suppose. But I don't use these as much anymore. So for all those reasons, I had to initiate a return. Now, I got these the same day that I got my my iPhone. So I was 15 days post receiving the thing. There's a phone number that I'm gonna put on the screen for you. If you're like 14, 15, 16, 17 days past the time that you received your Apple device, they might be able to help you. It's called customer service. You call this number and you tell them, hey, I wanna return it, but I'm past the 14 days. I can't go to the store. Well, that's fine. Here's the phone number. So that's what I did. I called and I'll be definitely returning these. There's a shot, small chance, that I don't return my 16 Pro. But I'm probably going to. You know what I am absolutely gonna return though? This. I'm the chef boy. You just got the recipe. Stick around for another video on the Ultra Watch 2.